The fingerprints of one-limbed children washing from my Primark trainers, peeling off my feet into the street litter puddles. And I dig in my rucksack for a pile of rejection letters, and Janet at the job centre with name badge and ponytail says, "Love, scratch your degree from your CVC because it's going to make you more employable because no one wants to show off, afraid to get your hands dirty, then off to the theatre." So we wind the time back to before Dad's hatchback pulled out of the drive, and he imparted the wisdom not to do acid alone, but to make sure at some point I did dabble. Give back the cap and gown, take the photos from Grandma's mantelpiece. I never shook hands with Brian May. And in any case, that would have been okay, because I only know the words, so don't stop me now from drinking Baileys in Tom's mum's kitchen when she was on an annual caravan holiday, and I was only pretending to like it anyway. Siphon the home bargains, fizzy wine back into the bottle, step out of the Pilgrim. Mark's girlfriend would probably thank me if I wasn't there to encourage him to drink 12 double whiskies just to see what happened, so let them celebrate themselves in the sun. Drain the coffee down the sink and freeze dry the beans back into the jar. I always drank too much, then sat shaking at my laptop, scrolling paranoid through ex-boyfriends' Facebook pages while flatmates are out doing actual drugs with real boyfriends. Take the bottles back to bargain booze. At the time I felt they'd lubricate my stanzas, but slowed up and preoccupied my rhyme until I was scratching lengthy verse about that bitch at work, who probably still at this moment is thinking up new and inventive ways to piss me off. Store away the sonnets and the useless ancient monologues, leave me with a school-born hatred for Shakespeare. Lock Prufrock, Keats and Browning in the campus library on that half of the bottom shelf in the basement known as the poetry section. Take away the words that hurt until they're healed, bury Ariel with Sylvia, drag the winter dawn down and clench my jaw like he never touched me at all. And those Christmases at an aunt's house, sharing bunk beds with an 8-year-old unable to graduate to a normal-sized bed until he managed to bring a man home, Googling the forgotten verses of Rapture, a line of Barbie's only failing interest. Silence the discovered rhythm behind the words and soothe the itch in my feet and hands, and my sister helpfully inputting that no one's listening when you're waving your arms around. Yeah, but the words can't come fast enough and I can't do a poem sitting down. Cling on to that relationship I only ended for inspiration. Marry him and make his tea. When they ask you what you did for 3 years, say, nothing. Thank you.